everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Phyllis, and here on my channel I share DIYs, home decor, Goodwill, thrift hauls, and more. And if this is your first time stopping by, thank you, and please consider subscribing. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up, and I would love to read your comments. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Well, guess what, everyone? I am happy to say that I am finally getting ready to do the review, and this is a personal review, not something that is sponsored, but the review on how the peel and stick marble contact paper that I purchased from Walmart is holding up in the bathroom that I did back in June or July of 2020. Yes, I know it's about time, and I am so glad that I finally get to do it. And I'm actually doing it earlier than I expected. So let's get started with this review, and I want to thank you all for stopping by. Hello, everyone. I am in the bathroom that I did in July, and today is March 29th. And just for those to show that this is really the date, March 29th, my daughter works from home, so I'm going to go to her computer and I'm going to show you the date and the time of this recording. And then I'm going to come back and show you all the bathroom that I did. I'm going to change the shower curtain out. That does not match none of this. And I'm going to show you all how I clean this, but some of you all wanted to know if this holds up to moisture, and it's still up. Nothing wrong with it. But I'm going to clean the shower wall surround. I guess when you see that up there, some like my daughter, they don't think it needs to be cleaned like the tub, and it does. You just don't scrub it. I don't have any soft scrub, but what I'm going to use is I'm just going to wipe it with some of this wipes and using a sponge. Okay, but first of all, to show you all the date, so you can see the time span. I said I was going to do this in June. I'll still do another one in June, but let me take you all to her computer and just show you the date and time that I'm actually doing this, so you know the time span of how long this has been up. So I'm going to put you on a pause and walk in the room, or no, how about we just go in the room? Okay, Taisha, I'm just coming in just to get the time. You're not going to be in it, and I'm not going to show. Let me see if I can turn it around. Okay. All right, here we go. It is 1:10, March 29th. Okay, so now we're going to go. That was my grandson's room, and she works from home. So, and I'm going to turn around, and it is not clean, but I'm going to show you. Okay, so if y'all remember, this is the decorations that I put up, the candle, and that's the shower, and then there's the clock. And I have the chair there because I was going to put the phone up on it while I clean the wall. Okay, so let me see if I can do this. I'm going to have to put you all on pause. And here's a close-up of it. Okay, if you see, this is just water, what do you call it? Soap scum. So some people think when you have patterns on surfaces, because you can't see them, you don't think they need to be cleaned. Okay, here it is. Yes, it needs to be cleaned, so you can tell there. So I told my daughter, yes, you have to clean the wall shower surround, not just the bottom of the tub. I do believe that I remember getting a comment, or a comment was in my comment section regarding this video, where someone also says you don't have to clean the shower surround because you can't see it. You still have to clean it because it's dirty, because you have a pattern. And over here is not as much soap scum. And I'm on this end, but over here where the water is always reaching, that's what that is. But because you have a pattern on the wall, the same thing when you're doing your kitchen countertops, because you got the granite pattern and stuff, there's a lot of stuff you can't see, but it's there, because after a while, over time, it gets sticky and grummy and grungy. And even on here, that is, you see that? That's soap scum. and it just needs to be washed. But there is no molding. This is just soap scum. There's no molding. That was a concern too as well. Now here is that, yeah, here. That's because of my cutting, and I could have went down some more. Same here. Didn't peel up. I mean, you got this little bit that's coming up, but if I put the blow dry in, it'll seal back. And right down there where it needs to be cleaned. So I'm getting ready to, here's some more soap scum. So I'm getting ready to clean this for you all so you can see how it's done. Okay, they don't have the hose for me to spray, so I'm just going to use a bowl to put the water on it. Just so y'all can see. First, I'm going to do it with a sponge so you can see that there's no damage to the tile. And I'm going to wipe with the Clorox wipes, and then I'll put the camera up close so you can see that the soap scum is gone. Okay, it's not really dirty. Sorry, y'all can't see. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Let's go on this side where there's some scum. Soap scum there. See the dirt. I'm not going to clean this whole shower. I'm just showing you all that it's stood up. Now I will dry it. I'm just taking a paper towel just to dry it. No more soap scum. Same here. Hard to hold that phone and do this too. So I'm going to wipe it. in the way. I'm sorry. On this side. It's a little bit there. Now I am using a little scrubby side. Just as long as you don't press too hard, it's okay. I just wouldn't use Ajax. I would use soft scrub. And I'm putting just very little pressure. I'm not pressing real hard. Just going in a circular motion. Okay. All the soap scum is gone on this side. I'm going to leave it up to her to finish the rest. Just want you all to see. She takes a shower, and her son takes a shower in here every day. And I did this back in, I believe I put this up in July of 2020, June or July. And today, again, as you saw, it's March 29th. So that's June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. It's 9 to 10 months. So almost a year. And it's not peeling except those little corners. And if I put a blow dryer there, which I didn't do that, I did put the blow dryer to this to kind of adhere the adhesive to this. And this here stuff is the like the plexi hard plastic. This is not, behind this is not real tile. It's that fitted stuff you put in. Same with this, because I can hear the hollowness in the tub. So this is basically like what's in my house in Atlanta. Like that shower, they just placed it in there. That's what it is. It's like a fitted tub in a box. And they seal it in here some kind of way. I don't know what the process is. But this stuff is plastic. So I did get some comments also wanting to know, will this stuff stick to plexiglass or whatever you call it, this hard plastic stuff? It will, because I did my dad's shower surround in November of 2020. Now I'm going to go back to his house November of this year, which will be a total year, and see how his did, how it held up. So there it is, to let you know she takes a shower. Her and her son use this. So they take a shower in this, at least this here gets wet at least 4 times a day, because they take one in the morning, both of them, and they take one before they go to bed. And her son, he's only 9 years old, but he loves long showers. So she likes hot showers. So the steam is, he likes warm showers. But the thing is, it's getting wet and soaked at least 4 times a day, 7 days a week. So that's done in 10 months. And this stuff is still sticking and it's not even coming up. So if you're curious about putting this in your bathroom, it is possible. And the floor is holding up just as well. This peel and stick tile floor that I put down just needs to be swept and mopped. But there's no issues because I filled the grout. I will turn the camera around and let you all see that. I'm just doing this a review of showing you all how this contact paper holds up to water. This is the kind that says waterproof. There is some that's not waterproof, and it will say it on the description of details. And this is the contact paper that I got from Walmart, and it's the Duck brand. And I also, let me show you the sink. I put it on the sink and it held up, except for the edge, and that's only because the application that I used was not a good application as far as the edges, and I'll turn that around. So here's the sink. This is the sink that I did. I painted it and put the contact paper right here on the edges. You can see right here. I should have taken a whole long piece from here and brought it and curled it under, instead of just covering this and then cutting a strip that went all the way around. Yeah, that's what I should have did. So I may do that when I come back, and I think I will see how it's coming up. So to prevent this, my recommendations, which is what I'm going to do, because this paper is only $6 after taxes. It's $5.48, I think, or $5.97 or something. After tax stuff, just spend a little bit over $6. I'm going to take this off take this here off, this whole thing right here. And I'm going to start from back and come all the way under, because the silicone that I use, the clear silicone, I don't like that it's yellowing. So I'm going to use the white silicone to seal, so you won't get this yellow looking tint. And it's kind of around the, yeah, kind of around the sink too. See, it's clear, but after it gets old in water and, you know, when you're wiping it, it gets yellowy. Same here. So I rather use, and you see where this is cut, but I'm sorry, this cut, excuse me, but it's sealed in with the silicone, and I don't like that over time it turns yellow. So I am going to take this off and just put some more on, but then start from the back and bring it and curl it under, or blow dry it under, instead of covering just the top and then taking a trim to go from here all the way around. I think it'll just look better finished. But the paint held up really good. This is just, her grandson uses this. So this is just toothpaste that's splashed there, I guess, when he brushes his teeth. And again, the floors are holding up really, really good. Just needs to be cleaned and mopped. But the grout, and it is white, so it doesn't yellow over time. But you can see everything is holding up really, really good. Now, like around here, around the toilet, that needs to be cleaned. That's just dirt, and it's the white grout, but it needs to be cleaned around there. Again, this was just a review for the shower. And here it again is up close. You can see where I cleaned off the soap scum, even on here. I was just showing you that it held up really good. And again, for these pieces, if I use the blow dryer, that'll just hold that in. And it won't peel off, because like I said, I did the blow dryer for all of this here. I just didn't do it for the edges. Okay, so again, that's still the, so for those that don't think you need to clean the anything that has patterns, you do. Not just the tub, but you have to do the shower. And again, I'm going to get a new shower curtain, because that's not matching. And my daughter, she's not a decorative savvy person. She doesn't care. She just said, if it works, use it. So, but that is the complete review. And I don't know if I shared in the video too. I think I did. Where these are just regular shelves from Home Depot. Yes. And I covered them with the contact paper as well. Okay. That's the shower surround review. Thank you so much for watching JRC Restoration, Decor, and Designs. And remember, the distance between your dreams and reality is called action. So until next time, make it a blessed and productive day, everyone. Bye-bye.